down, but don't move, honey.
You look so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear, and I know now that I'm so down. Your lipstick stain is a work of art. I got your name tattooed in an arrow heart, and I know now that I'm so down. Let's get out, 'cause this deadbeat town's only here just to keep us down. While I was out, I found myself alone, just thinking if I showed up with a plane ticket and a shiny diamond ring with your name on it, would you wanna run away too? 'Cause all I really want is you. You look so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear, and I know now that I'm so down. I made a mixtape straight out of '94. I got your ripped skinny jeans lying on the floor, and I know now that I'm so down.
You look so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear, and I know now that I'm so down.
Your lipstick stain is a work of art. I got your name tattooed in an arrow heart, and I know now that I'm so down. You look so perfect standing there in my American Apparel underwear, and I know now that I'm so down. Your lipstick stain is a work of art. I got your name tattooed
They're gonna clean up your looks with all the lies in the books to make a citizen out of you. Because they sleep with a gun and keep an eye on you, son, so they can watch all the things you do. Because the drugs never work, they gonna give you a smirk, cause they got methods of keeping you clean. They gonna rip up your heads, your aspirations to shreds, another cog in the murder machine. They said I'll teenagers scare the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes, I'll strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me. The boys and girls in the clique, the awful names at the stick. You're never gonna fit in much, kid. But if you're troubled and hurt, what you got under your shirt will make them pay for the things that they did. They said, "I'll teenagers scare the living shit out of me. They can care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes, I'll strike a violent pose. Maybe they'll leave you alone, but not me." Oh, yeah.
Gonna make it bend and break. Say a prayer, but let the good times roll, in case God doesn't show. And I want these words to make things right, but it's the wrongs that make the words come to life. Who does he think he is? If that's the worst you got, better put your fingers back to the key. One night and one more time. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so bad. It tastes like you, sweeter. One night, yeah, one more time. Thanks for the memories, thanks for the memories. It tastes like you, sweeter. To the future, where my eyesight is going bad, and this crystal ball, it's always cloudy except for when you look into the past. One night stand, one night stand, one night and one more time. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so bad. It tastes like
that great. My automobile is a piece of crap. My fashion sense is a little whack, and my friends are just as screwy as me. I didn't go to boarding schools. Preppy girls never looked at me. Why should they? I ain't nobody, got nothing in my pocket. Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be. Living in Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. Living in Beverly Hills. Look at all those movie stars, they're all so beautiful and clean. When the housemates rub the floors, they get the spaces in between. I wanna live a life like that. I wanna be just like a king. Take my picture by the pool, 'cause I'm the next big thing in Beverly Hills. That's where I want to be. Living in Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. Living in Beverly Hills. The truth is, I don't stand a chance. It's something that you're born into, and I just don't belong. No, I don't. I'm just a no-class beat-down fool, and I will always be that way. I might as well enjoy my life and watch the stars play. Beverly Hills, that's where I want to be. Living in Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. Living in Beverly Hills, Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills. Yeah. Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills. Living in Beverly Hills.
He was a boy, she was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? He was a punk.
got your picture, I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen. When the lights go up, I wanna watch the way you take the stage by storm. The way you wrap those boys around your finger. Go on and play the leader, 'cause you know it's what you're good at. The low road for the fast track, make every second last. 'Cause I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen. Make it count when I'm the one who's selling you out. 'Cause it feels like stealing hearts, calling your name from the crowd. There's a love field, you'll be the showgirl of the home team. I'll be the narrator, telling another tale of the American dream. I see your name in lights, we can make you a star. Girl, we'll take the world by storm, it isn't that hard. 'Cause I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen. Make it count when I'm the one who's selling you out. 'Cause it feels like stealing hearts, calling your name from the crowd. Whoa. Take a breath, don't it sound so easy? Never had a doubt, now I'm going crazy. Watching from the floor. Take a breath and let the rest come easy. Never settle down, 'cause the cash flow leaves me always wanting more. 'Cause I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen. Make it count when I'm the one who's selling you out. 'Cause it feels like stealing hearts, calling your name from the crowd. 'Cause I got your picture, I'm coming with you. Dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle.
Storming through the party like my name was El Nino.
Hanging out, drinking in the back of El Camino. Was a kid, no one knew me by name.
Trashed my own house party 'cause nobody came.
I know I'm not the one you thought you knew back in high school. Never going, never showing up when we had to. Attention that we crave, don't tell us to behave. I'm sick of always hearing at your age. I don't wanna waste my time, become another casualty of society. I'll never fall in line, become another victim of your conformity. And back down. Because you don't
No one said all, we left when all people fall.
But what would you expect with a culture so small?
Heavy metal
And mullets.
is how we were raised. Maiden
And priests.
were the gods that we praise.
Cause we like having fun at other people's expense, and cutting people down is just a minor offense, and it's none of your concern. I guess I'll never learn. I'm sick of being told to wait my turn. I don't wanna waste my time, become another casualty of society. I'll never fall in line, become another victim of your conformity. And back down. Don't count on me to let you know when. Don't count on me, I'll do it again. Don't count on me, it's the point you're missing. Don't count on me, I go around a time or two just to waste my time with you. Tell me all that you've thrown away. Find out games you don't wanna play. You are the only one that needs to know. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone or you'll be just another regret. My dirty little secret. Who has to know the way she feels inside? Those thoughts I can't deny. These sleeping thoughts won't lie. And I've tried to hide. It's eating me apart. Trace this life back. I'll keep you my dirty little secrets. Don't tell anyone, no, you'll be just another regret. I'll keep you my dirty little secret. Don't tell anyone, no, you'll be just another regret. My dirty little secret, dirty little secret, dirty little secret. Who has to know? Who has
I waited till 11 just to figure out that no one would call. I think I've got a lot of friends, but I don't hear from them. What's another night all alone when you're spending every day on your own? And here it goes. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, I know that it's not fair. Nobody cares 'cause I'm alone and the world is having more fun than me tonight. And maybe when the night is dead, I'll crawl into my bed. I'm staring at these four walls again. I'll try to think about the last time I had a good time. Everyone's got somewhere to go, and they're gonna leave me here on my own. And here it goes. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, I know that it's not fair. Nobody cares 'cause I'm alone and the world is having more fun than me. What the hell is wrong with me? Don't fit in with anybody. How did this happen to me? Wide awake, I'm bored and I can't fall asleep. And every night is the worst night ever. I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid. Yeah, I'm just a kid. Yeah, I'm just a kid. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, I know that it's not fair. Nobody cares 'cause I'm alone and the world is. Nobody wants to be alone in the world. I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I'm just a kid, I know that it's not fair. Nobody cares 'cause I'm alone and the world is. Nobody wants to be alone in the world. Nobody cares 'cause I'm alone and the world is having more fun than me tonight. I'm all alone tonight. Nobody cares tonight 'cause I'm just a kid tonight. Debbie just hit the wall. She never had it all. One Prozac a day. Husband's a CPA. Her dreams went out the door when she turned 24. Only been with one man. What happened to her plan? She was gonna be an actress. She was gonna be a star. She was gonna shake her ass on the hood of Whitesnake's car. Her yellow SUV is now the enemy. Looks at her average life and nothing has been alright since Bruce Springsteen, Madonna, way before Nirvana. There was U2 and Blondie and music still on MTV. Her two kids in high school, they tell her that she's uncool 'cause she's still preoccupied with 1985. She's seen all the classics, she knows every line. Breakfast Club, Pretty in Pink, even St. Elmo's Fire. She rocked out to Wham, not a big Limp Bizkit fan. Thought she'd get a hand on a member of Duran Duran. Wears the mini skirt made of snake skin. And who's the other guy that's singing in Van Halen? When did reality become TV? Whatever
and bring back Springsteen, Madonna. Way before Nirvana, there was U2 and Blondie, and music still on MTV. Her two kids in high school, they tell her that she's uncool, cause she's still preoccupied. 1985, Springsteen, Madonna. Way before Nirvana, there was U2 and Blondie, and music still on MTV. Her two kids in high school, they tell her that she's uncool, cause she's still preoccupied with 1985.
The castles I built just to fall. I thought I could hold up the wall. The soldiers are standing there tall. They let their guard down when you sang and you kissed them all. The castle is me. Be careful the lies you believe about me. Can't you see? We broke the truce and now here come the enemies. You leave my tears on your face till it's a little bit too late. Little bit too late. Decisions I'm having to face. Yeah, they've been killing me to make. Killing me to make. The knife in my back is the least of my worries. The blood's on your hands. You left a scar in your place, and it's been written in your name, so you can kill me for always. 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 So you can kill me for always. 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 So you can kill me for always. The comforting tale that you told, I thought it would never get old. But these poisonous hands that I hold, they tore up my gardens and burnt them. Every last rose in the garden is me. I colored my blood so you'd see what I want you to see. And I can't sleep in the shadows of statues you've built out of me. You leave my tears on your face till it's a little bit too late. A little bit too late. Decisions I'm having to face. Yeah, they've been killing me to make. Killing me to make. The knife in my back is the least of my worries. The blood's on your hands. You left a scar in your place, and it's been written in your name, so you can kill me for always. 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 So you can kill me for always. 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 So you can kill me for always.
There's a place off Ocean Avenue where I used to sit and talk with you. We were both 16 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all night. Staying up all night. There's a place on the corner of Cherry Street. We would walk on the beach in our bare feet. We were both 18 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all night. Staying up all night. If I could find you now, things would get better. We could leave this town and run forever. Let your waves crash down.
Remember the words you told me, love me till the day I die. Surrender my everything, cause you made me believe you're mine. Yeah, you used to call me baby, now you're calling me by name. Takes one to know one, yeah, you beat me at my own damn game. You pushing, I'm pulling away from you. I give and you take, giving you take.